Loading Screen is brought to you by Mike and Ike.
Kid good!
What goes on in your head?
There's a new NPC. There's just so many new things that I think it's going to bring.
There's layers to this game that has people loving it.
Not now, Mom. I'm doing a podcast.
New look, same nerds. What up, Jakey?
Very sleek.
Doesn't it
Hello,
look good?
hello.
Look at
How
this
are
new
you?
space we're in.
I know. It looks a lot nicer.
a lot nicer. What is up, everybody? Thank you so much for coming by. Oh, good morning. What did Sony do wrong? What didn't they do wrong? We'll tell you. But guys, we got a big show planned. Welcome to Loading Screen episode, 91? Yeah, we got 9 episodes left, Jacob, until we get 100.
The big hundo.
What are we going to do for the big hundo, dude?
I'm up to suggestions, but right now I'm thinking we do something big.
I like that idea. The bigness.
Yeah.
It'll be the thickest episode.
We just zoom in our profiles even bigger, so it's just more.
We'll just be huge, and we'll have to talk like this.
Yeah, I'll just throw on like an echo with voice mod the whole episode.
Yeah, it'll be something like this. Although you can't hear me, Jacob, but there's a lot of echo going on right now.
I hope so, because for me, it sounds like you're talking normal.
You have an echo too. Say hello, Jacob.
Whoa, everyone. Welcome back to Loading Screen. Did you eat a good breakfast? I hope so. Lunch is coming up.
But we got a lot of great things coming down the pipeline today, guys. Sorry we're a little late. I spilled coffee all over my desk. It turns out you cannot, in fact, pick your coffee mug up with your fist. Literally, dude. So like I heard, come on, guys. If you've ever spilled something on your desk, put a 1 in the chat, because this is what dude, literally the coffee was dripping in here. Drip, 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 drip. I'm like, oh fuck. Cause it's like, it was within a centimeter of all of my PC components. My PC with the 3090 in it.
You lucked out, dude.
3090.
I'm so glad that didn't touch it.
Oh, bro, I almost pooped everywhere.
Have you ever spilled something at a really inopportune time?
Yes.
Like every time I spilled something into school, it was just so loud, and at such if you dropped a pin needle, everyone would hear it.
And everybody goes,
ooh. Yeah, we're taking the PSSAs, and I have a water bottle filled with orange juice. Because I'm just an idiot. And it's one of these things, right? Like one of those suckers where you suck on it.
Yeah.
And I had it for 3 years, and I ripped the thing off, and I just drop it, and it goes all over my test, all over the ground. We've been an hour into it, so I'm just shit.
Oh my god.
I'm looking over the girl I like, Rebecca's
You just dropped yourself down a notch on my list.
You just lost 2 friendship points, boy. You're gonna have to work your way back up.
But you're my crush,
Rebecca. No. Oh,
Rebecca.
The guy over in the corner, with the comb, is like, "Hey, bro, it's all good. Don't sweat it. Everything's gonna be fine, bro."
Yo, nice faux hawk, bro. Did you play soccer growing up? Because you totally seem like the faux hawk type of guy.
I did play soccer, but I never did the faux hawk.
Okay.
I never got wily with it. Because at the moment, my mom was like, if you want to brush your hair, go for it. But I'm not going to let you shave your head to do that. I was like, oh, you don't get me, Mom.
Mom, stop.
You don't get it.
You're embarrassing me.
Really spilled all over me.
PSSA is such a long time ago. I meant, those red cups were slippery. Yeah, they were. Condensation is not kind to the red solo cups. That's why they added grips in the
I had one date, and I took my girlfriend, it was my first girlfriend, to this fancy place, and I spilled 2 drinks on her that night, and the couple next to me.
2?
So we get the drinks, and to be fair, the first time wasn't completely my fault. The way it was handed to me, the girl was kind of like shaking, so like I go to grab it, and it was one of those deals where like I grab it and I did exactly what you did, where like I fisted it, like I punched it almost, and it went all over her. And I mean, the poor girl, she was wearing like a nice dress and stuff. She's like, it's okay, like super cool about it, because it was water.
Meanwhile,
right?
you know, she's like, you son
it was
of
water.
A
She goes to the bathroom and there's this couple behind me, and I don't know why I decided to do this, but I turned around and was like, yeah, it's our first date. It wasn't our first date, but I guess I was going for some sort of like tale. I wanted them to give me some advice, like, it'll be okay. And instead they were like, that's not good. That's not a good start.
Oh no, they're really rubbing into you, dude.
I was like, ah. And then later I spilled a Coke on her, and she goes back to the bathroom.
Wait,
and I turn around.
Wait. The first time was water, and then you're like, sweetheart, I ain't done yet.
The second time was a complete accident. But then, like, I turn around. I don't know why I turned around. And the woman, like, because they were on a date, was like this.
It was then he knew he had fucked up.
Yeah, that was a rough date. That was a rough date.
Jeez.
It's funny in hindsight, but in the moment, I was like, oh my God, the odds of this happening are very low, and they happen.
Seriously, dude, my God. Well, listen, I mean, aside from the plethora of spilled drinks, my display cables are wet, so I hope there's not like some internal leakage in there, but I got a fan blowing on it. My toes are cold, but it's okay, guys. It's okay. We got a lot to cover today. MLB The Show 2021 releases today. I know there's probably not many. I know being a channel that streams a lot of first-person shooters and RTSs. I know sports games probably aren't the biggest, but that's not to say this game isn't making waves. This sports game comes out today, 4/20. What up? That's all I'll say to that. You know what everybody knows what everyone's thinking.
You all know.
You all know. You know. But MLB The Show releases today. Jacob, let's take a look at this next little window we got going on here. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God, it looks so good.
Ooh.
Oh, and then wait till you see the topic bar, Jacob. Oh.
Ooh, I like that.
Dirty. So we got MLB The Show 21 releasing today. For those of you guys that have had Xboxes growing up, you were very selective in the MLB or baseball games that you could play. I am so excited that this game, and this game stands out to me because it is cross-platform on everything. It's on Xbox Game Pass. It's on PC. It's on PlayStation. Like, is it on PC? Wait a second. Now I'm a little confused.
I'll check for you while you keep going.
But yeah, so if you guys have an Xbox, you can get it for free if you already have Game Pass, or for like, I think it's $10 or $15 on Xbox. And if you have Sony, you gotta pay for the whole thing. Sorry. What is Sony backpedaling from? Trust me, guys, you're not gonna want to miss it. We're gonna be diving into it in a little bit. But you guys remember how Sony sucks? Yeah. But anyway, consoles: Xbox, PS4, PS5.
How Sony sucked earlier this week.
But anyway, so this is gameplay right here. But the reason I want to bring this up is we've got, like, I don't want to say it's exclusive because now it's a little late, but MLB The Show Stadium Creator. If you guys didn't know, you can in fact stack a whole bunch of cows in the outfield.
So if you hit the cows, do they fall down, or are they like walls?
I don't know. I truly don't know. But I'm gonna show you this TikTok real quick, Jacob.
Okay.
So my man is stacking cows in Stadium Creator. But that's not all you can do, ladies and gentlemen. That's not all you can do. So this is a very in-depth look at the Stadium Creator in MLB The Show. I don't know about you guys, but in what was it? NFL Street, in Madden, in the old baseball games, you could create your stadiums, and they brought that back, and that's what I love about this game. Like, honestly, calling PETA, listen, I wouldn't be surprised if PETA yells at that guy for that. But like, dude, you can do so much, and And this is just the tip of the iceberg here. I mean, look, you can like choose you can put it in mountains, you know, if you want to go a little Colorado feel, Red Rock feel, you could, you know, have all around stadium, you could put skyscrapers in the back, but that's not it. Hold on. You can do distant scenery, so you can do mountains and whatnot. You could put a bridge right through mountains, which is really cool. Yes, you have to drive through it. Obstruction. But, okay, Jacob. Okay. Oh yeah, look at all this stuff. You can, you know, obviously pick the turf, pick the style of the dirt, of the infield, of the outfield, the patterns.
Ooh, I don't like the gray. That was gross.
It's a little weird, isn't it? I'm not a big fan of bluegrass. I'm not a big fan of that. Both the music and the color. Oh, okay, here. So this is okay. You saw you could put cows in the outfield or in the background. Okay, holy cow, ha, squid. Yes, you can in fact put a Boeing 747 or what is that, 730, 787 in the background, and a UFO, volcano. You name it, you got it. So like they really. You can even put another. This is just the outfield
though, too, right?
Yeah,
you can't put anything.
You can't put on the field itself. I'm realizing that. But basically, one of the writers on our editorial team, actually, this is coming from his footage that he recorded. He recorded the other day, and so he's basically going through everything you can do. Dude, it's hilarious. Like you can a freaking UFO in the outfield. Like what, dude? An airplane in the outfield. In case you wanted that you know, airport vibe. You know, like
right. Just in case.
You know, the owner of your team also owns an airport, but he can't afford the land, so he's like, you know what? Screw it. Right on the runway.
Mixed lot.
Yeah, exactly. You have to pause every few minutes just so you can. Just so you can let the planes take off. But yeah, you got office buildings and whatnot, so you could quite literally build your own city in the background as well. Mm-hmm. Also, if you like the old timey feel, you know, you're going for like old 19th century London. Is that 19th, 20th century London? What is? I know we're in 21st century now, right?
Yeah, we're the 21st century.
Yeah, I know it's like anyway, I digress. But anyway, so you got some, yeah, dude, Game of Thrones right there. But that's not what got me, guys. When I was watching gameplay of this, it wasn't just the airplane that got me. I'll tell you what it was. You know, we're gonna skim through this real quick. I'll tell you what it was, everybody. It was, in fact, it wasn't the tower. We missed it. Damn it. It wasn't the airport tower, man. I think we figured out.
You can really set up a full
airport. My God. But more, dude, if airplanes were flying by me as I was up to hit a ball, I would be pissed. But look at this.
Right. Some dino fossils.
Transport yourself right into Jurassic Park. It's gonna be great. We've got extinct dinos. We got real dinos. Can you put angels in the outfield? I actually think they missed that one. They dropped the ball.
They
did drop the ball. Look, hold on. They're not just dead dinos. They're real dinos.
Oh, God.
You can put a Triceratops. Oh, my goodness, dude. And
a tree.
So our editor, Brian, here decided to just make Jurassic Park out in the outfield here. But that's not all. I'm pretty sure look, like, right by a swimming pool. I don't want to be my Speedo with what are they called? The long neck dinosaurs. What are they called?
They are called Littlefoots.
Okay. I don't want to be in. All right, we'll go with it. I don't want to be in my Speedo with Littlefoot there, like. That's a nice booty you have. Like, thank you. You're so kind, Littlefoot.
Thanks.
All right. But anyway, guys, so like this is like you could basically do it all, my friends. I don't know how far back you can go. Like can you like layer this stuff? Can you make an actual? Oh, is he gonna try? Oh my good. But anyway, he's got the pool.
The big slide.
The slides, dude. Slides. A freaking train with melons or something. Whatever that is. Oh. But yeah, see, you can't put it on the field. That would have been really cool if you could.
That would have been really neat. I would have loved to see it just interfere with people when they're trying to to catch the ball.
Yeah.
If it goes for a homer.
Seriously. But basically, guys, at the end of the day, there's a lot you can do in this game, in the Stadium Creator. And so pick it up. If you have Xbox Game Pass, pick it up. It's basically free if you have it already, or if you want to pay like 115. If you want to pay 15, I think it's $10 or $15 on Xbox. Game Pass Ultimate is on PC and Xbox, which is 15, and then I think the regular one is $10. You can get it for $10. If you have a PlayStation, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to. What have they done to this game? They've done a lot, ladies and gents. But seriously, I would be interested in seeing who could come up with the craziest, the craziest, best looking stadium. You know, yeah. I don't know how. This is a very niche audience here, but I would be interested in seeing who could exactly come up with the greatest looking stadium. You know? Brontosaurus? Wait, that can't be right.
Brontosaurus is long.
Is that right?
That's Littlefoot.
I don't. Really?
What kind of dinosaur is Littlefoot? A Brontosaurus.
Brontosaurus. Okay. All right. Thank you, Snicky. Your history and your research checks out. But anyway, guys, like I said, verified. Loading screen verified. But yeah, check it out, ladies and gents. That's that. Can I put the prison my father is in behind? Oh my God. Blaine, probably. I mean, it seems like anything's possible in this. And like I said, you can in fact stack cows. Look how that's a tall cow tower. Look at that cow tower, dude. I'd hate to be the cow on the top. I hate to be the cow on the top.
10 out of 10 then. Good game.
Oh my God. But
can I put a football field behind the baseball field?
I mean, you can put an airplane behind there. Jeez. So there you have it. I
can't wait till I'm sure they're gonna take suggestions at some point just to see like what people want, and then they have a new mod pack or a new like DLC pack just called like the ridiculous pack. That's gonna be really great.
That would be cool. That would definitely sell, the ridiculous pack. But yeah, I mean, the game looks good. I will say the graphics are a little meh to me. Like I
do like how you pitch. I think the pitching style is really sick.
That is cool. Like the
yeah,
that is neat.
You're like playing Pictochat while you pitch.
Oh, and look. So I don't know if you guys have played GTA, not GTA, PGA. PGA. The swing, and if you want to do a curveball, you have to pull it down and then do a curve. That's really neat. I'm glad they did that. But you can obviously do like press B to do a slider or X to do a slider or a curveball or whatever. But that's awesome. Really excited. I'm definitely going to dive into this probably this weekend. In all honesty,
play golf. And
I'd be curious, Jacob. How are you at baseball games?
Baseball games?
Yeah.
Honestly, I've never played like an official baseball game. I've played like Mario Strikers.
Okay.
I played a lot of party baseball games.
Okay.
Nothing.
Oh, but you don't have an Xbox, do you?
No, I don't have a console at the moment.
All right.
I have a Switch, but
yeah. Slugfest was the
best. Is this on the Switch too? I don't think it was.
I don't think so.
MLB the Show
check
on Switch.
But okay, moving on, ladies and gents. We have now. I know there's some demos out. Have any of you guys played the Resident Evil 8 demo? I'm really excited for it. Jacob and I are going to do a Let's Play of it. We apologize. We said we were going to do a Let's Play last Friday, but we're liars. We don't tell the truth. And
we gotcha.
We
gotcha.
We got really busy. So we will do one. I promise. We'll
coming up.
But with that being said, I want to do a Let's Play, Jacob, of Resident Evil Village, Resident Evil 8. They came out with... Hold on, let me change the title here. They came out with a new trailer alongside the second demo. So I'm going to quickly search that real quick. Mm-hmm. There's a very long... Wait, is this the trailer? That can't be the trailer.
Did you
good.
Find it?
Is that the trailer? Resident Evil, not Evil 8 new trailer. So they released a new trailer with the second demo. Yep, here it is. Okay. I was going to say it's 6 seconds, but the ad is 6 seconds. Thank you, YouTube. You're great.
Hello.
But yeah, guys, we'll be talking about 2 ads. Beautiful YouTube. But yeah, guys, we'll be talking about what Sony did very, very, very shortly. But here we go. Let's quickly take a look at this. Oh, it's a 3-minute trailer, huh? Interesting. Have you ever played these games, Jacob?
I always watch people play them. I've only played the early ones by myself.
Okay.
The early ones where it's like so jank, and that's kind of like half of the scariness.
Yep. I like it because it's like an action adventure horror game.
I do too. It's a cool little puzzle.
Glory to Mother Miranda.
All right, here we go. Let's go into full screen here.
When you're whining, we're almost there.
Don't worry, we'll be there soon.
Quit your whining. I'm just dragging you across stones.
We'll be there soon, mister.
Hello. If there are any survivors out there, come to Louisa's house.
To my birthday
near the
party.
fields.
This May. This is really just getting me hyped to play this.
They're coming. Who is? What the hell was that?
Doesn't the environment kind of look like Outlast 2?
Yeah.
Tell me, what is going on around here?
It doesn't make any sense.
What in God?
Mother Miranda
Oh god.
has always
Ooh,
protected us.
that's
You
not
escaped
nice.
my little brother's idiot games, did you?
Very beautiful family.
Yeah, everyone's
See
going
how
crazy for
special
her.
you
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh.
She's
What-
gonna turn into a titan.
I'm sorry.
Is this all that's
I'm
left?
sorry. What the hell was that? What exactly was that? Hold on.
Oh,
Oh, she's sucking the blood. I didn't see.
Oh, you thought she was just?
I was like, is that how she kisses?
Special you are.
Cheerios.
Is this
They've
all that's
taken
left
everything.
from your entire village? All that's left? There is no one left.
Who brought the cards?
Bust out with this.
Lycans and gentlemen, we thank you for waiting. And now let the games begin.
What? Take it
There
back.
is no safe.
Hard cut to like a
Sorry,
battle.
fast out there's been ripped in half. Tomorrow we're all be
The world
dead.
looks massive, dude.
No, let me go!
They did say open world, I think. Or relatively open world.
Why?
Ethan Winters.
Mr. Winter. Ethan Winter.
No, that was.
Poor
That's a big boy.
Ethan.
Ethan Winters. Welcome.
Dude, I thought they were about to say winter is coming.
Oh, there's more. There's more. What
Stay
the?
the fuck down.
I gotta say, I'm surprised you made it this far. It'd be a shame if something happened to you now.
You killed Mia. Now do me and finish the job.
Wow. That's a good trailer.
That is a good trailer. May 7th. Are you guys ready? Jacob, I don't care what we have to do, but we have to. Extra game mode included. Oh, multiplayer, I think.
This game is just mom chasing you around the house with a shoe simulator.
Don't give me flashbacks, bro. So, was that Chris? Yeah, people are saying that Chris and like the werewolf thing might have some correlation there. But I want to say, so Jacob, I don't care what we have to do, dude. We need to schedule time to play that and do a let's play of that game. We need to. We need to.
Looks fun.
May 7th. So what, 2 weeks from now? The world looks massive,
yeah.
though, doesn't it?
I know. It's almost like Shadow of the Colossus kind of feel.
So they did say, yeah, and they did say it was like the village is like down here or something, and like there's the castle up there where all the you know, where mom is and the sisters. They like to drink blood. It's really, really hot. No, just but
It's so. I'm so excited for it. It's just so cute. It's
they actually confirm open world. So I don't remember if they confirmed it or not. I just remember reading an article that teased that it might be like an open world style, where it's not like crazy open world, but it is like more open than previous ones that have been more like, you know,
than the ones
linear.
before.
Linear. So we'll see. We'll see. Is that PS4 only? Let's go to the end. Let's see if it's PS4 only or not. Oh, baby. PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, Steam, Stadia, and Capcom. And
does Capcom have their own system?
No, I think Capcom and Re-Engine are just the engines. Or the
they're just like, we're here too.
Yeah, hey guys, we're here too. But you can get it on Steam,
Xbox,
see that, PlayStation.
Mom? That was us. We designed that.
We did that, Mom. Get the camera.
We made that, Mom, for you.
So May 7th, everybody, pre-order now. Snicky said he already pre-ordered. So guys, we're going to be doing a Let's Play of it. Let's actually try and stick to that, Jacob. Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds
Okay.
like a good plan.
All right. So the next topic that we have coming up, guys, is Amazon. Amazon doesn't get gaming. Jacob, did you hear the most recent news about what happened?
I know they canceled one of our favorite.
Are you a Lord of the Rings fan?
Yeah, I am. And I was a bigger fan of the game, the
Me
MMO
too.
that they were working on.
Dude, Lord of the
Feels like
Rings
it's been filmed for
MMO.
like
I
2
was
years.
so freaking excited about this. I was so excited about the Lord of the Rings MMO. And Amazon yet again failed. And so it brings up a bigger question, everybody in chat. This is feel free to voice your opinion here too. Amazon just needs to stop. Just stop.
I still don't really fully understand why they pulled the plug on it before. You never even had like a demo.
I know.
No one's even really gotten to play it.
Yeah, Jeff Bezos actually watches loading screens. So Jeff, buddy,
Hey, I
fucking
know it's been a
stop,
while.
bro. You know,
I just wanted to say, I love your Amazon. I love ordering stuff, but maybe you could kind of do the same kind of deal with Prime, where like if it's gonna come, it's going to continue coming and not just cancel midway through.
Dude, okay. So what bothers me is like we didn't get much of the MMO. Like we didn't get teased very much. But what bothers me about the MMO, okay. What bothers me about Amazon is they just need to stop. Stop with the gaming. Stop. Just stop it. Before more people get hired and fired. Okay? And that's where this article here, Jacob, is so important to me. Bro. Maybe it's time for Amazon to just take the L on trying to build a thriving video game business before more jobs are affected. How about that? How about that?
Confused. Like it says that they had an argument with Tencent. Doesn't really specify what it was. I'm assuming it's something along the lines of like you need to move faster. Like this is taking forever.
Yeah. I mean,
And then yeah, it's just
I don't even know if Amazon deserves Fs in the chat. Like, who deserves Fs are all the devs that were on this. Amazon's like, oh, let's make a game. Okay, all right, hold on. Their first game that they made, what was it? It was like the League of Legends style. The arena.
It looked kind of like Smite and Outriders at the same time.
Yeah,
there was a cool demo of it too. Like the game looked.
Well,
sweet.
It came out and
Just
it ran
didn't
for a few months.
Yeah, it's one of those things, Alex, where like
Crucible. That's it.
When you're this big developer, or not even, they're not really a big developer, but they're a big entity. When you release a game and you don't get like a lot of people to join because, frankly, like not every game is gonna get that, they immediately were like, oh, you know what? Pull the plug. Not worth it. Not worth our time.
But like that's the thing, man. It's the higher ups making the decisions and quite literally fucking over all the devs working on the project.
Yeah, it's the people who haven't.
They have
waited
livelihoods.
for the release of a
they
game
need
before.
that money. They care about the game, and it's just like, yo, peace out. Peace out.
Deuces.
But
deuces.
now everybody that's been
we'd
working
love
on
to bring the Lord of the Rings IP, but we're so disappointed that we won't be bringing this game to our customers.
Yeah.
You could have more time. I wish we had more time. You can have it.
Yeah. Dude, it really bothers me because they are now affecting people's livelihoods. Like, they're just like, oh, let's make a game. And then they fail at it. Oh, let's make another game. And then they fail at it. That's 2 now. Great track record, Amazon. 2. And now, and all the people that were working on Lord of the Rings, like, they are affecting people's jobs. And then I'm calling it right now, guys. New World is gonna flop. New World is gonna suck, and it's gonna flop, and that will be the third game that they screw up. What?
No, Blaine in chat was saying no. It's more like you're right. Like we do have the time, just not
for you. Yeah,
just
like come on, dude. It just pisses me off. So that really got me going when I saw this the other day. But apparently it was a dispute between Amazon and Tencent, and yeah, I mean, it's just like
it's upsetting overall because a Lord of the Rings MMO, I guarantee you, it's going to exist at some point. But
I hope
now,
it does.
Everything just got put not just like on blast, not on stop, but I guarantee you now, like there's gonna be issues over anything already created over the game. So like if anyone was gonna come and pick it up, it's gonna probably be too complicated to do much with it.
Yeah, I mean it's funny. You and I were just talking about this yesterday. Like when you're in the middle of an edit and somebody else has to pick up your edit, it's tough to kind of decipher.
Just to pick up where anyone else
it's
left
tough
on.
to pick that up. But who knows? Maybe somebody else will pick this up. Maybe they'll start from scratch. It's just booty cheeks, man.
It's rough.
I think New World is gonna die. Crucible died. This would be the second Lord of the Rings online. No, I know. It would be the second. Yeah. I used to love the original one, and that's why I was so excited for a new one. You know. But yeah, as a kid, I played so much Lotro. But anyway, that's that. It brings up the bigger question, like should these tech companies bother making games? Like just because they have money doesn't necessarily mean they can make games. Like Google Stadia Studios or whatever, you know?
Like they should stay on as a publisher, not a developer.
Yeah.
Like Amazon has more than enough to be able to be like, hey, here's some extra money for you guys to finish the project.
Yep.
And then right as the game launches, a huge Amazon at the beginning. Stuff like that.
Yeah. I want a new updated Lotro. That's basically what I want. You can't say New World is trash. No, New World is trash. From what I've seen, I might still be swayed, but we'll see. They've been working on that for years. So, okay. The next topic here is where the title of the stream comes from. Everybody, Sony admits it made the wrong decision and will keep PlayStation 3 and Vita stores open. Can you guys believe that? We were just talking about this the other day. And in fact, 2 episodes ago, I think it was 2 episodes ago, we talked about how CEO, Jim Ryan, I think his name is, he's saying like, yo, F this, like, not F this, I was saying F this, but he was like, you know, we're gonna focus all of our effort and money into, you know, our 5 exclusive titles.
Look, we
don't care about
really
smaller studios.
games.
We don't care about the gamers. We
It's
care about our
$70
money.
because
We
it's a
care about our
PlayStation
stuff.
game.
Exactly. And so, you know, we were, you know, chat was up in arms. We were all up in arms the other day about Sony shutting down the PS3 and Vita stores. But they have been backpedaling. It seems that gamers complaining have won yet again, which is good. This is the time. Doesn't it suck that the consumers are always being effed over, guys? Doesn't that suck that we have to complain about everything in order to get what we want? Doesn't that suck?
They're forcing us to act this way.
They are. They
They force our hands.
Take my lollipop away before I'm finished it, and I will yell.
Like, I want to be able to play Parappa, and I'm glad that after all this argument, I can now play Parappa on my PS3. That's all I want.
So
that's all we need.
Very important things here, guys, is that, okay, so the PSP store is still shutting down on July 2nd. PSP store is still shutting down, but Sony has come out and said, upon further reflection, however, it's clear that we made the wrong decision here. Xbox just did this a few months ago. So today, I'm happy to say that we will be keeping the PlayStation store. Are you happy? You filthy snake.
Is this what you wanted?
Are you happy? I don't think you're happy. I think you're just saying it. In the back of your mind, you're like, this sucks. Because you made the decision in the first place, so you're not happy. It's like saying sorry when you're not sorry, asshole. Jeez.
Yeah, it's literally the business equivalent of that.
But anyway, so today I'm happy to say that we will be keeping the PlayStation Store operational for PS3 and PS Vita devices. PSP commerce functionality will retire on July 2nd, 2021, as planned. Sony Interactive Entertainment President and CEO Jim Ryan, asshole, announced in a blog post. I get very heated about this shit. You guys should hear me in my work chat. Dude, I can't stand Jim Ryan right now. I can't stand what Sony is doing right now. Like, they're not supporting the smaller studios anymore. They're focusing on what they're doing. And they say that, literally, the quote from Jim Ryan is, players should be okay paying $70 because $70 is what these games are worth, and that makes them good.
Mm-hmm. That's literally what I was about to say.
Piss off, bro.
I hate how he said that.
Piss off.
I hate it. It's on PlayStation, so it deserves to be $70. It's like, of all the ways to word it.
Ever since they went US based, it's gone downhill. I could see that because like US is very different. Hello capitalism. So yeah.
Hey, what's up? You want to buy something?
In line. So I got some goods for you.
Hey, you want to buy something?
So in the Sony vein, however, we've been more or less, Xbox Game Pass. It's been doing really well, at least for the consumer's standpoint. Sony has announced that there's they haven't announced it, but the God of War director has said Sony has an Xbox Game Pass counterpunch coming. Now, take this with a grain of salt. So here's what I'm gonna read a little bit, summarize the article to you guys a little bit here. In a YouTube stream on April 8th, spotted by VGC, God of War and Twisted Metal developer David Jaffe said staff at Sony had let him know about the counterpunch to Xbox Game Pass. It's fair. I mean, Xbox Game Pass, like in the beginning, everybody's like, "Oh, that's not going to work," but it's working really well. Like MLB the Show for you. Okay, look at it this way, guys. Xbox Game Pass, you can play MLB the Show 2021 for $15 or $10, or on Xbox, or you can play MLB the Show 2021 for $70 on PlayStation.
Because, Alex, to be fair, it is PlayStation, so of course it's going to run more optimally. It's going to be just a better user experience for you.
That's right. Oh, but wait.
Honestly, it's all you need. It's what you need for it, Alex.
Right. I totally forgot that the UI for Xbox has been voted better than the UI for Sony. I forgot that Sony also just put out an update.
You probably forgot because you had such a great experience on PlayStation
oh my God.
recently.
Chat, you might as well just leave because I'm giving false information. I totally forgot that Sony just put an update out last week to enhance all of the issues with their UI.
I know. I mean, what can we say? Here at Sony, we are always improving.
Take me off the show, chat. Handcuff me and send me to the wolves, chat. Sony, what the fuck are you doing?
Sony, how are you going to win?
What are you doing, Sony?
When you're doing this shit.
You know what? Xbox is just coming in here and like, step aside, son. We've got this. Okay. Anyway.
It's just overall ridiculous.
I'm going to send you the suck lady in the Resident Evil Please do. Please do, man. I wouldn't know what to do with her. So basically, okay. To further it, let him know the counterpunch.
Is it going to be called counterpunch, or is that just...
No. It's just like the term for it. Like basically a countermeasure to Xbox Game Pass. He admitted he didn't know what for that would take, nor does it sound like he knows when there will be an announcement. This wouldn't be the first time Sony or someone with the information has teased a PlayStation service that would challenge Game Pass. Back in November, Sony Interactive Entertainment CEO Jim Ryan said there was news to come regarding plans to compete with Game Pass.
I love the way that they phrase that, though. Like, we're not sure if he knows what he's saying. There's been times before where people from Sony has just kind of spoken, and we weren't aware of it.
This is more or less Sony. Like,
it's phrased so odd.
Dude, Sony, people tell Sony the news, apparently. And then they're like, oh, no, we got it. Don't worry, we know what we're doing. You don't know what you're doing. That's one of those things where, like, they're retroactively reacting to things. So, like, somebody comes in, yo, did you hear Xbox just, they released a cheaper, more affordable console. Shit, we got to do something.
Tell them that we're worth 70.
We got to
tell them
we're coming out with a new console, the PS6.
Yeah, they're behaving like a spoiled child.
God, Sony, what are you doing? My neighbors hate me because of you.
Like, they need to bring back something like Sly Cooper. Like, they need to do something big. Something that's going to really entice people. Because, like, we have God of War coming. But we're all expecting that. They need to show up, like, out of nowhere.
But don't worry.
Huge new title.
Jacob, from Sony, you're only going to have, like, 5 titles that they're supporting. They don't care about smaller developers. Meanwhile, Microsoft's out here buying Bethesda. Like, they're not just buying smaller developers. They're buying smaller studios. They're buying Bethesda. Jacob, you...
I don't get why,
Jacob, you froze when you were sticking your tongue out.
Did I?
Somebody clip that, because that was sick! Okay.
That was epic.
My neighbors effing hate me. Okay,
Yeah.
Moving on. So, Nier Replicant. There's a trailer that showcases a ton of new things. This is a game that has come out, that originally came out in 2010, but they're updating it and re-releasing it. And there's a trailer that came out for it. So let's go ahead and take a look. Here we go.
Alex, why is she wearing a blindfold?
She's an android.
Oh, so if she could see, she'd have be an overload of information.
She doesn't need to see, is my point.
She's an android. She doesn't need to see. It's giving me like Twilight Princess vibes.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They wear very minimal clothes, by the way.
That's because they don't want to get slowed down because they're androids. I want to see you. I want to see you too.
The music in these games is phenomenal,
so hype.
too.
I was just about to say
it's so good, dude.
Hello.
I can agree with that, Burger. So,
invincible mighty shade that may never leave. Together.
If you guys have never played Nier, it is a very fun game. So Nier Replicant, everybody. You know, if Sony doesn't decide they're going to cancel it, Kappa. So basically, guys, Square Enix has officially released a new trailer for the upcoming video game Nier Replicant. Full title Nier Replicant version 1.22474487139 ... that showcases the extra content available in the new version of the 2010 video game that is set to release for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC on April 23rd, so 3 days from now. The new content includes a new dungeon, costumes, weapons, and even an extra episode called Mermaid. For the first time in the West after the original game's Japanese debut in 2010, Nier Replicant invites players into a dark, apocalyptic world as they join a brother's captivating quest to cure his sister of a deadly disease. A quest that will in turn make them question everything. Square Enix description of the upcoming game reads.
those are always solid ways to just progress the story.
Yeah.
Just looking for an antidote for someone that you care about.
Yeah. And it seems that this is one of those, this was available in Japan, but now it's finally coming to the West, which is really cool. So we have Nier Replicant. Wait, that's the plot of Shadow of Colossus. Really? LOL. Who did it first? If this was 2010, then. Okay. So that's that.
This is more though. There's no horses. They're just blindfolds and androids.
Blindfolds and androids, and very lewd outfits. Thanks, Siri.
Siri's like, oh, what are we talking about? Say it again.
Say it again. So that's basically that. Nier Replicant, April 23rd. Check it out. This next story comes from... Oh, well, first of all, Jacob, have you ever played Nier?
No,
Automata?
I watched you play Nier.
You should definitely check it out if you haven't. It is good. It's very, like... It will get you thinking about a bunch of stuff.
You like role play when you play it? Like...
Yeah.
You're like this.
Yep. Mm-hmm. You have a sweatband. You have a sweatband at your desk, bro. How fast are you editing this stuff?
Just gotta make sure if I'm sweating, I'm just gonna be like.
Oh my god! But yeah, Jacob, check it out. And if anybody's curious, go ahead and check it out as well. So this next story comes as Apex Legends hero. They have announced a new hero. New Apex Legends hero is a Titanfall pilot's daughter. Now, there's a video here that kind of showcases that. Let me see.
Yeah, it's Valkyrie. Didn't get trying to get Valkyrie back into the game?
What's that?
Didn't get trying to get Valkyrie back into the game with Valkyrie?
Maybe. Oh, probably. Probably. Here, let me see. Does this work? Okay.
She's popping.
So yeah, we've got a new Legend trailer that has been teased and/or announced. I haven't jumped into Apex Legends, but I can appreciate Apex Legends because I did play it back when it was in beta, and they keep doing so much stuff with it.
Yeah.
When was the last time you played Apex, Jacob?
Last time I played was probably last month.
Okay.
They had another one of the cinematic things, and it was late one night, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna catch up on the cinematic universe of this.
Yeah.
And it's a lot darker than I ever realized. It's pretty good, man.
Really?
But man, there's without spoiling it, there's one character who comes across really cocky,
mm-hmm.
and playing the game, you're kind of like, this guy's an asshole. I can't stand it.
Yeah.
And then you hear a little bit more about his backstory, how his mom has dementia, and there's a phone call between him and her, and then you kind of get to realize oh my gosh, this guy's he's amping himself up all the time because he doesn't want to worry anyone.
Jeez.
And it's stuff like that where it's show don't tell. Just
mm-hmm.
from that one phone call, you gather that much information.
Damn, that's deep.
And it really is.
So I'm sure if you guys haven't played Apex, it comes from the same people that made Titanfall. Comes from that universe. And Titanfall 2 was fantastic. I really, 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 really enjoyed Titanfall 2. If you guys can ever get Titanfall 2 for cheap in one way or another through subscription or whatnot, check it out because it's really fun. But apparently this new character comes from the daughter of a pilot of a Titan. So that's pretty sick. I play it often. I'm level 327. It has seriously improved since beta when I played it, and I really like that. I like when games like this continue to get support.
I love Apex Legends. I'm dog water.
Yeah.
I'm not good. I am not good at it at all.
Yeah.
It's going from Warzone to Apex, you realize how much COD holds your hand. And then you're like, oh man, I still can't even win a Warzone map with my hand being gripped this tight.
That's funny. Speaking of Apex, Apex Legends Mobile has officially been revealed. Jakob,
how do you think this is gonna go?
I don't know.
Did you play Wild Rift, the League of Legends mobile, when that came out?
No, but I have played RTS style games on mobile. They're all right. I'm not a big fan of mobile. I'm not. It's just the controls.
I'm not there either. I don't like playing on a touchscreen.
Yeah, me neither. I don't like having the buttons. But I know you could get like a controller and hook the controller up, which is cool, and that might make me want to play it. But I don't know. I do think it is cool that they're breaking into the mobile space. You got PUBG Mobile, which I've never played. You got Call of Duty Mobile, which I've played once. Didn't like it. Again, I'm not a big mobile fan.
What they would do for like PUBG Mobile was you'd play against 90 bots and 10 actual players.
Yeah.
So the odds of you winning were super, super high.
Yeah. To get people to keep playing.
But it'd be like, oh my god, I'm actually a god at PUBG Mobile. Look at me go.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. It's true. Here, we have some images here. Oh, they're just regular Apex images. You can see that the graphics are a little torn down. They're very basic.
A little blocky, but it still
phone.
looks decent.
Yeah,
it still looks pretty decent.
Yeah, it's a phone game. But they basically said that the regional beta tests, so the regional beta tests are to begin this month. The game's specifically designed for touchscreens with streamlined controls and thoughtful optimizations that result in the most advanced battle royale combat available on a phone. That's interesting. That might be interesting to dive into. And then the regional beta test will begin with a few thousand players in India and the Philippines, and the team will be rolling it out to many more players throughout the year. The beta will begin on Android phones only, but iOS support is planned. So once the tests are ready to go broader, EA will launch a page that allows players to pre-register for the game and sign up for further updates. There you go. If you guys were itching to satisfy that mobile need, that on-the-go need of Apex, it's coming soon.
On its way.
Okay. So that's the gaming news, Jacob. We have one more story that we want to talk about, and I apologize, guys. We were late, and we're flying through this stuff today. We have a discussion planned, I have a discussion I want to bring up on Thursday, kind of talking about mobile games, or not necessarily mobile games, but gaming on the go, where it's like, I want to reminisce about Game Boy and all those games. Kind of that segment we did, Jacob, for FTW a few weeks ago. I want to reminisce because I think that's something that's so near and dear to all of our hearts, right? So Thursday is going to be a good one. Thursday is going to be a good discussion, so make sure you guys bring the discussions. But with that being said, we have one little snippet of hardware news. Big Nintendo Switch feature possibly leaked and nobody noticed.
So,
talk to me about this, Jacob.
Switch. You guys like the Switch, right? You like operating the Switch. You love the Switch, but man, like sometimes you're just like, man, I want to play with my crew, but I don't want us all like huddle up too close. That's too much body temperature. We're getting too hot and heavy. Okay. So like, I want to get get a Bluetooth adapter. I'm gonna get a Bluetooth adapter so I can just play all together real quick. So you get the Bluetooth adapter, so you and the boys, you're still close together, but still kind of far apart because again, you don't want the room getting too hot and heavy. And then Nintendo says, "Sir, we've had Bluetooth potential this whole time."
Yeah, how annoying is that? Oh my god, dude, it's these companies. Nintendo, Sony
made these 3D like parties created this because they were like, this is something that the Switch deserves. Meanwhile, Nintendo's like, oh yeah, no, we've had that the whole time. It's just like, it's not really like a priority for us. But now that everyone's created one, it's available. It's all good to go. I don't know when we're gonna release it, but just so you know, it's all there. It's all there.
It just pisses me off that they would hold this from the consumer.
The Wii had Bluetooth.
Yeah.
The Wii had Bluetooth.
It just pisses me off that they would hold this from the consumers, let them spend all their money, and then come back and be like, oh, wait, nah, yo, we got it. We got it.
Psych?
We got
Psych?
it. Like, we've had this the whole time. Screw you guys.
The worst way, too, is like, Nintendo didn't even just tell us this. We found this out because someone, like, was, like, digging in the source files and found it. And it's still not even like fully available. They're just like, hey, Nintendo. They held up like the document, like, what's this? What's this? They're like, oh yeah, we've had that the whole time. You've had it the whole time.
Dude.
Whole time.
Dude. What?
What was the grand reveal going to be? Like, what was it gonna be?
Because they know they're gonna piss people off.
That's how the fucking Joy-Cons work. Like, what were they gonna do? Were they gonna be like, Pokemon Snap? Do you ever want to play on the TV, but play on just a controller instead? Introducing brand new the banana Lapras gamepad. Everyone's like,
what is going on with the world right now?
it's like everyone wants this like secret trump card up their sleeve, but like to the lengths they're trying to make it all work, it just doesn't make any sense. Like what do you? If you have a secret Bluetooth option, how are you gonna? In what way, shape, or form are you gonna release it that everyone's like, that's epic?
Yeah.
Especially if I already own, which I do own, like a third-party Bluetooth adapter. You motherfuckers! I paid $15 for that shit.
You owe me $15.
Like, jeez.
Microsoft, dude, Burger, you're right, man. Microsoft is just the bigger man here.
It's crazy,
Or woman.
dude. That is not who we thought was going to be the big boy. We did not think. I thought Nintendo eventually was just going to wipe everyone out. It's not the case.
Microsoft's just
right?
being the mature one here, dude. You got
Sony's
Sony.
getting pretentious.
Yep.
We got Nintendo just being like the weird kid in the corner, just doing who knows what.
I know.
Microsoft
eating
is
boogers,
your saving grace.
eating glue. Meanwhile, Microsoft's like got their shit together. Like, oh man.
It's like the three siblings that all grew up were just, they went completely different paths, even though they all were going the same way in the beginning.
Do you think Microsoft is going to dominate the market at one point? Like across all platforms? Like,
it's hard to
handhelds?
say. Handheld wise, like if Microsoft finally creates a handheld,
it's game over,
could
I
see
think.
it going nutty.
I think it's game over.
I mean, because at that point, what's cool is like competition breeds like creativity, which, you know, it's true.
Yep.
It's the next thing which is cool is Nintendo is going to get a big revitalization. Because unfortunately, like the PSP is awesome. It's such a cool, like, it's just cool.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, like the games that you can get for it, you're going to get for the PS5 or the PS4.
Yeah.
Like you just are. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Whereas Nintendo, everything you're getting can be docked, so you get it mobile either way.
I guess where Microsoft's like handheld thing is coming into play is the cloud gaming.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. Has Sony announced cloud gaming? Like true cloud gaming?
I think everyone has in some capacity, but right now, like the person I think closest to getting somewhere with it is Stadia, but Stadia in itself is still kind of like years away from being perfected.
And they have a
Once
lot
it's
of money,
perfected,
too.
it's gonna be a game changer, but it's not there yet. And I really do think we have a couple of years until they really, really solidify.
Because then you don't need hardware. You can just do cloud gaming, like wherever you are. You know what I mean? So
right. It's just the phone being the accessible part of it right now that's still kind of turning me off.
Yep.
In general.
Yeah.
But it could change, like down the line. Like right now, we already have folding phones, so I'm sure soon along the lines, like we'll be able to unfold our phone into like a tablet-sized like iPad. So maybe then things will get easier. Yeah, exactly. You do an origami piece to your phone.
I've got the origami swan phone. What do you have?
Oh, I got the 6-fold. Oh, you got the 8-fold? Shit.
Yeah.
Shoot me.
All right, everybody. Good episode, Jacob.
Great episode, guys. Thank you for talking in chat, everyone. It's been lovely.
Yeah, it has been
wonderful.
I promise you all, we're going to do our damnedest to get a Let's Play. We might even do one this weekend. I want to do It Takes Two, Jacob. I really do. So if we're free and we have some time this Friday, let's try and do a Let's Play.
Yeah, I've been trying. I haven't touched it. I've hovered over it like 3 times, being like,
it'll be good. It'll be fun.
No.
Get some beers. Play some games.
Some bevs with the boys.
Bevs with the boys and the gals.
That's what we'll call it. Bevs with the boys.
Bevs with the boys. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming by. This has been episode 91. We've got 9 episodes until 100. We got to start thinking about what we're doing for 100. Squid, help us think. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the new.
Real quick.
Yeah?
Real quick.
Yeah.
So Burger just said thanks, Reggie, for mentioning Mother 3. I don't know if you know this. Nintendo shut down a bunch of emulator sites lately, and people are kind of laughing because it's like Nintendo. There's like a meme going around where Nintendo's like, "Oh no, we didn't grab the Mother 3 port before we took everything down. Now we can't release it to everyone." I just thought it was a funny meme that I wanted to mention.
Can you bring it up on the next show on Thursday?
Yeah. I'll tell you more.
I want to learn about this. Cool. All right, guys. I hope you liked the new revamp of graphics we had for loading screen as well. We got to play Valheim again too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming by the stream. Like I said, Sony's backpedaling. Maybe we'll get some more good things from Sony since they're realizing they're wrong. But yeah, that has been Loading Screen episode 91, brought to you by Mike and Ike and Zip Chair. Thank you all so much for coming by. Jacob, thank you for joining again today, buddy.
Thank you.
And everybody, we will see you all next time. Thursday, 11. Actually, we got our schedule right down below here now, too. Hold on, where is it? There.
Oh, yeah, we do
down.
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
11 a.m. Eastern Time, Tuesdays and Thursdays on twitch.tv/NerdStreetGamers, YouTube, and Facebook. And like I said, guys, if you guys have any thoughts, questions, discussion topics, or questions at all, tweet at us at Sir Scrowlix, at Shiggy Diggy Cub, and at Nerd Street Gamers, #loading screen, and we'll pull it onto the show. Good night, not good night. I'm so used to streaming at night. Good day, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Take care. Good afternoon. Much love and enjoy that warm weather. Take care, everybody. Peace.
Later.